Hey, look, I got Keith Manny from Year One with me today in the shop. Keith, always great to see you, man.
Thank you, sir.
So, hey, man, what's on your mind?
Well, let's talk wheels.
Hey, works for me.
It just came to me all of a sudden.
Just like a bolt from the blue. Well, you guys, you carry a lot of wheels, but back when you did the Burt Reynolds Edition Trans Am, you came up with these fabulous snowflake billet wheels, or 18s, I think.
Yeah.
And they're killer. They're beautiful wheels, but being billet, they're also a little pricey.
They are, yeah. I mean, that project spawned a lot of different projects, I guess you could say. But the wheels were certainly one of the ones that kind of captured the imagination out there of enthusiasts, and we've kind of taken that ball and run with it a little bit. You know, taking an original vintage style of wheel and enlarging it and making it a little bit more modern, you know, to get modern wheels, tires, brakes, things like that, has really caught on and become very popular. Like you say, though, unfortunately, a billet wheel is not the most inexpensive wheel product out there by any stretch. So we've kind of gone the next step and taken the most popular designs and started making cast aluminum wheels.
Well, that's nice, which is still a step up from the original, which were basically steel.
Oh, yeah, in most cases, right. Yeah, they'd be stamped steel. But it's that thought process, or that idea of taking a vintage look and you know, making it bigger and better, or in some cases out of aluminum like this, you know, that seems to have really caught on really well.
So again, the snowflakes out there in what looks like the original size, even 15s.
Right. Well, that's one of the beauties of it. I mean, we've like the snowflake, for example, in particular, we make a 15 by 8 inch version, which was the original size used in 79 and later Trans Ams. But then, of course, we make the 17 by 9 inch version as well, which is what, you know, people that are kind of building a modified car, something like that, want. And that's updating them to make use of the modern tires and all of that. And from that snowflake project, you know, we've gone into different back spacings, like for 4th gen Firebirds, things like that. You'll see that over there.
Offset's different.
Right. Offset's different. We've gone into some Chevrolet wheels. We have the classic 5-spoke. That was stamped steel originally, you know, that you would see on 71, 72 Chevelles or Z28, something like that, in gunmetal gray, cast aluminum, 17 by 9, good offset to fit on all the early cars just like they should. We also offer a polished version of that, but again, indicative of the overall theme of let's take the original style, update it, make it fit and work in a modern age.
Iconic styles.
Right.
And go with more modern technology. This is a really nice a honeycomb, another classic.
Yeah, that's one of our new billet wheels. We were doing a car project and thought, you know, what we really need is a big honeycomb for this. So thanks to the miracle of modern CNC machines, there it is.
You have one. Right. So what size is this baby?
That's an 18 inch.
Wow.
That's an 18 inch, and all the billet wheels come in 18 or 19s, and you know, I mean, if somebody really wants a different size, we can probably do that too. But they got to really want it.
Well, so this is just another part of the Year One lineup.
It is, yeah, and in fact, it's such a big part of it now. It's kind of grown into a life of its own that we decided, you know, what we got to do is, like, say, get a website and put all of the Year One wheels,
all there,
right? Yeah, in one spot, and of course we wanted to come up with kind of a cool, unique name.
Yeah, something that speaks,
conveyed the message in a clever, functional manner.
A lot of research went into this.
A lot of marketing research, and I think we came up with something great.
What is it?
Year One wheels.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was perfect, right? Right, it's perfect.
Marketing, I love it. No, but that is great, and I think bringing that stuff all together, so if that's what you're interested in wheels, and I would imagine all the doodads that go with wheels?
Yeah, you get center caps, we've got tires, you know, all accessories and things like that. That's another cool thing about our wheels, you know, they use all the original, you know, accessories, the center caps and all the things. The same from the stamped steel wheel works on this wheel here.
Excellent.
I mean, that's the easy and smart way to do it, we think.
All concentrated in one place. Yeah. Handy dandy location.
How about that?
How about that? Well, hey, if you want to learn anything more about these great wheels, the billet ones, fabulous, or these new cast aluminum ones, log on to myclassiccar.com. I always like these. The 71, 72 Trans Am, I think this would look good on almost anything.
We will make you a set.
For a complete selection of nostalgic performance products, cruise over to EggySpeedShop.com.